for a long time now, and we've really just been having an incredible time getting into the game and just seeing all the changes the past few years.
Yeah, thanks, man. It's an absolute pleasure to be here and interacting with your awesome community. Yeah, it's really cool.
Awesome. So,
Reptile, we
Mr.
do have
White,
a winner. Yes. Okay, go ahead.
yeah, Mr. White, you are our first winner of the night. We are going to be sending you 10 Matic for the first Rumble. Congrats, guys. So, just for a lot, I know I see a lot of new faces here. And we're gonna give it a couple minutes for people to kind of filter back in here because the stream crashed. But again, we have just been loving Phantom Galaxies lately, and you guys have introduced so much new content as far as like the patrols, the anime that is. We were just watching an episode of it in chat here a little while ago. I mean, it's amazing to see all of the advancements that you guys have been doing. So just I'll open the floor to you for a little bit, Barker. Just kind of talk a little bit about like your favorite thing about Phantom Galaxies, and me and Scorchman will kind of get into the how if anyone in the audience wants to hop on and play, we're gonna be getting in at the end of the night. The plan is we are gonna get everyone together in a PvP match for the end
Hell
of the
yeah.
night. We have some prizes to give away tonight, guys. I'm gonna cut right to it. We are donating a couple mechs and some pilots. I know Phantom Galaxies also was kind enough to donate some prizes for tonight too. So we are going to have lots of stuff to give away tonight, guys. But we want to make sure you guys can get into the game if you haven't already. We want to. Really, a big part of what we do here at Alpha Origins is we play games. Like, I know, shocker, but we're trying to find like the best of the best games, and like actually how do you get into these games, how do you actually earn and play and all the things, right? Because when we first started here in GameFi, it was slim pickings. There wasn't anything really out or anything really good or done yet, and now here we are. There's hundreds of games launching, so it gets kind of overwhelming. And a big part of like what we do here is we show people like how to get into these games, like how profitable is it, like what do the earnings look like, and how much does it cost to play, like all these questions, right? Because it's a lot. So we really do value you taking the time to come in here and just share about the project, man. So
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's awesome to see communities like this that kind of help the onboarding for so many Web3 projects. I think that's the big thing, right? Is Web3 can be such a scary place, and having people to kind of help new people into it is fantastic.
we appreciate that, man.
Reptar, another Rumble is up, everyone. Click the swords. Go ahead, Reptar.
Yeah. So we got back in a while ago, kind of like the days of like Halbert Zero. So just like some quick backstory on Phantom Galaxies for any of you guys watching the stream or anyone that's new. Phantom Galaxies is basically it's kind of like Eve Online almost. This like starfighter mech, battle game. We're fighting pirates in space basically. I will tell you right now, this is one of the most satisfying to play Web3 games I have ever played. I mean, and guys, you know us. Like we're playing Illuvium, we're playing Big Time, we're playing Nexus, we're playing like all these different games, and anyone that's in right now agrees that Phantom Galaxies is just one of the most satisfying games to like actually play.
Yeah, thanks, man. We definitely have been working as hard as we can to become, that traditional Web2 quality game. We want to be the AAA title, and obviously it takes a lot of work and time into getting to that stage. But it's been such a fun journey so far, and yeah, I'm glad to hear that you guys have been around for so long.
Oh yeah,
Barker, excuse me, Reptar. Barker, I think I've been with PG maybe in the area of 2 years myself. So I kind of helped to bring Reptar and some of the AO people over and just showing them the graphics in the game, pulled them in, and then the gameplay. So, I mean, it's a great game, a lot of fun. My son, it's so realistic. My son, if he watches me play for like 10 seconds, he gets motion sick because it's so fun and realistic. I myself don't. I don't know why, but it's a great game. Could you go over because we restarted the channel? You want to just go over how long you've been with them again and refresh, and then we'll get back to the
Yeah,
other stuff.
for sure. So I've been at Blowfish Studios for 7 months. Phantom Galaxies is very much my priority for the community. So we have another Discord server which has all our little indie game titles that we've made previously. But we've been I spend all my time prioritizing Phantom Galaxies. And yeah, I love it. I love the journey that I've been on so far. It's been so much fun. Getting paid to play video games. It's everybody's dream, right? Um, so yeah, it's been really cool and seeing the progress. Right, I started in beta cohort 3, I think it was, and the PvP portal wasn't even out yet. There was no PvP. It was very you would just go out, you would do your kind of storyline, and then that was really it. But we've added so many new things into it, and it's been awesome.
No, and
Go ahead, sir.
yeah, no, it's fine. I just wanted to give a shout out to Scorchman and Abel. I see Abel in the chat right now. They have been probably some of our OG planet holders since like I would say like a year and a half ago when we really started playing with you guys. We registered for the guild ship and we really just love the idea behind the game. Like here are these planets that like you have to defend and mine and there's just so much to the game, like besides just going through and earning Astropher. Like the whole idea of the planets was really kind of why we bought in, and we bought multiple planets for the community to defend as a group. Like we really like the idea of the whole guild thing. And we did have a couple questions from the community. We kind of throughout the week have been getting some questions just from some of our community members that were curious about the game and stuff. That was the biggest thing, was the planet. So I don't know how much you can share. Santa, congratulations. Open a ticket. We will get you just one 10 Matic. Congratulations. And we're gonna get into the prizes in a little bit here, guys. But yeah, I just wanted to know, Barker, a little bit about kind of the future of the planets. I mean, that's obviously the biggest question. Again, we don't know how much you guys can share, but any information on that?
Yeah, well, I suppose I can kind of give you an update as to where we're going immediately, where we're going the soonest. So we're planning on releasing a second phase of the series quadrant, which is our kind of like our companion game where you'll be able to explore the planets, etc., before it's fully implemented into the game. Right? Implementing hundreds and hundreds of planets is a massive thing. So this is kind of like a way of introducing a metagame within the Phantom Galaxies ecosystem, and allowing people who hold planets to get utility and to start getting some more returns from their planets.
That's
so yeah, that's kind of like our
awesome.
immediate plan. Yeah, and then obviously, like as Ben said multiple times, we want to get the planets in the game, and you being able to explore them in game, all that kind of stuff. But I would say that's later down the track.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's so a lot of the people, just to clarify, if you do own a planet, you can basically get another one for free by completing these missions. It's kind of like you said, a companion game. And that's been amazing that you guys did that, because obviously an economy is a complicated thing, right? It's a lot goes into launching an economy, and you need to, and again, like you just said, there's so many planets that need to get implemented into it that it becomes like this. It's a pretty big deal, and not only that, but you guys are launching your economy as well. So, there's a lot that goes into that, and I think a lot of people know that. So the other question about the planets that we get asked a lot is, what else are we going to be able to do on the planets besides just like mining them for the token? Because obviously that's the big draw. People are going to come in and mine their planets, but
Yeah.
what else?
So, from my current understanding, the whole idea is that you'll be able to make the planet. You'll be able to customize the planet, build buildings. Um, it, I'm not sure how much I can realistically say right now, but the idea is that you're going to be able to kind of make these planets into your own places that not only just generates resources but also have exciting adventures, etc. on it. I really hope that
So
we
you're confirming quests. Is that what I'm hearing right now? Are you confirming quests?
not another leak of a week. No, not confirming it. Just
Guys, you heard it here
inferring that
first.
there will be things that you'll be able to do on the planets that hopefully the planets will be able to be part of the narrative, I suppose. I think that's the biggest thing, right? And even if it's just kind of in the form of, part of doing a bounty is going to a certain planet and destroying X amount of pirates, we're just going to have to see what happens. But yeah, we have some really exciting ideas in the pipeline that hopefully we see in fruition soon.
No, that's amazing to hear because I know we got a lot of multiple planet holders here and they're excited, but we totally understand. All things considered, like we know a lot of the stuff is subject to change, and you guys are. But one thing I did want to point out is, guys, we've been playing this game for, I would say, 2 years. No, maybe a year and a half, I would say, and the amount of change that I have seen, it's just been awesome as far as, like, the elite track, the earnings, is, even some gameplay changes like the ammo and stuff. I mean, the one thing I will say about you guys that really stands out is you guys are very open and listen to the community, which I think is really rare in Web3.
Yeah, for sure. We love listening to the community and trying to implement changes that they want to see. Obviously, we can't implement all the changes. I think that's the biggest thing. We kind of listen to the community and see if that kind of blends into the gameplay that we want to see, I suppose, right? Like, we obviously have a very experienced design team who've worked on many projects, and they kind of hear the feedback, and if they see something and they go, "Ooh, that's actually a great idea," they definitely implement it. And yeah, it's been really cool to, I suppose, be the voice of the community. Like, there's so many opportunities for me to go up to the leads and go, "Hey, this is what the community is saying." Like, Liam and I, we often get to have meetings where I give them the community feedback. And yeah, it's really great to see the lead designers and the dev team really listening to the community and actively seeking feedback as well.
Oh, I have a personal question, Barker. I was doing the Sierra's Quadrant, which I find to be a fun little asteroid type game. There's one of the missions is X'd out, like I failed it. I know there's only 15 missions. Do I get to do a 16th to make up for that, or do I lose my opportunity at the planet?
So you don't lose your opportunity at the planet. So the only thing that you'll lose is like 1/15 of the emissions of Africa. So
okay. So all right, let's say it's there's 1,500 Astra, I would lose 100.
Yeah.
Okay. That was quick math, huh?
It was very impressive. Yeah, so that's exactly it. But you still will get the Gen 2 planet.
Okay.
Yeah, the check-ins don't really correlate to the planet, which is useful. And realistically, I don't know. I think that's probably the best way that we could have done it.
Oh, it's fair. I mean, I screwed up. It's one of those things where it's once a week, so sometimes it's like 10 days before I say, "Oops, I need to do my Sierra's Quadrant."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, a lot of our community members, they would like book in a period of time where they would, do this thing weekly on their, Google Calendar or whatever. So yeah,
it's important. The planets are up for grabs. I mean, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I mean, the Gen 2 planets, you can put those through again, and you can get Astra emissions, but you can't get like a Gen 3 planet per se. It's just the
That's
first.
fair. We're getting a free planet for having a planet. I mean, you just got to do the series. So, to
Yeah.
be honest, at first, like the questing didn't give you very big rewards, and we were talking about that amongst ourselves. We're like, well, if I give them 20 Astrofer for the elite, and then they give me back 5, I'm putting a lot of effort into that. There's a lot of gameplay time and frustration from maybe I die a lot or something like that. When you guys change the payout, it's much better now. I have to say that's a vast improvement. I've talked to many people, and they're all saying, "Yeah, now I feel the game is rewarding me more fairly for." I took 20 Asher for it's like gambling. I took 20, dollars. I put on the table. I got back 1 or 5. You want to get a little bigger win because you're putting in time and effort. You guys upgrading the quests, it's a very nice plus. I mean, I think a lot more people are happy with the generosity that you're providing with the extra Astra for the different quests.
Yeah, for sure. Like, we we want to make sure that the Astra cannot be abused. You know, that the mechanics around the earning cannot be taken advantage of by less than ideal people. So we've been implementing these kind of rewards at a lower rate of payout, right? Just so we can make sure the mechanics are working properly, there's no exploits, and then we can look into increasing the amount of rewards into a reasonable amount. So yeah, that's been our main philosophy, right? Is ease into it, don't get exploited. I think that's a big thing, because we don't want the community to feel the consequences of that.
That's fair. You're breaking it in, checking out how it functions and everything. And once again, you guys listen and you implement what you can. So that's good. I mean, there's another game we play that they don't seem to listen very well. I won't mention its name, but literally you go in there and you give suggestions and stuff, and you may be kicked out of their chat, even if you're nice about it. So you guys are receptive. I notice constant improvements, and yes, not everything's going to be thrown in there, but that's fine. Oh, someone pointed out something that I agree with Abel on this. You may recognize.
Yeah, hey Abel, how's it going, man?
The XP bars, not a major thing, but it is something that even I was like, how far along am I to getting from 10 to 11? That would be a nice little convenient thing. Have you guys discussed that at all?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, so we have been working on that in the background, right? And because there's a degree of blockchain integration that we had to implement, because the NFTs are the levels are tradable, right? So it does apply specifically to the NFT. That is preferably, hopefully, going to be coming in the next update, from what I hear around the team. Because we've kind of all been saying the same thing as well. But I think. So I'm not sure if you guys were there last week, or the week before rather. But we had Liam Hill, the head of design, come into the Starside chat and have a kind of like an AMA with the community. And basically, he said, "Yeah, the design team have been looking very much on the kind of macro view, like what are we doing in the future, and they hadn't been looking at the current state as much, I suppose. And now they've kind of gone, we need to fix a lot more things and add a lot more things that realistically should be currently in there." So yeah, we're definitely putting in that, and yeah, it's very exciting because I myself get super confused as to where my pilot is. I feel like I'm about to level up, and then it takes another couple days. So yeah.
Yeah. Once again, another thing that you guys are looking at. That's good. And I just wrote
one thing.
Yeah, go ahead, Retta.
The one thing I did want to bring up, just because I got distracted playing Phantom Galaxies. Guys, the stream on Discord might look a little choppy just because we're restreaming at the same time and I'm playing the game. I'm telling you guys, the game is flawless. Like, as far as like the controls, the sound design, like everything. Like, it's just
I love the sound design, man. Yeah. I actually sit really close to Quazon, who's like the guy who does the music, who does all the sound, and he's such a cool guy, such a great guy, and his music is always stand out. Really impressive stuff.
And
It fits the genre so
And
well.
one thing I did also want to bring up is when we first started playing, guys, a lot of you know that there wasn't very much earning. You could earn maybe a couple tokens. They have drastically fixed that. Like we actually sat down and kind of did the math. We're like, realistically, because that's the biggest question we get in Web3, right? How much money can I make playing this game? Like that's everyone's first question, and we get it. You know what I mean? But it's actually respectable now for how good of a game it is and how fun it is to play. Like, so realistically, I'm gonna walk over here and I'll show you guys kind of the track and how it works. But that thank God that guy held the elevator for me. Yes, this is a real player.
What a gentleman.
Yeah, he saw Sarah and he was like, all right, yeah, let's go. So I'm gonna go to the track. So there is a way to earn they obviously have the elite track, guys, where in the Astropher token is this right here, the red one. And you can earn these like as you level up and do missions and stuff, which is great, and they increase some of the earnings. And but that's not even the best part, because yes, you can do this and earn the Astropher. I want to talk a little bit about
Do it. Say it.
about these mystery tickets here, all right? Because we've been obviously, we all know that it's a mystery. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? But I'm just gonna read here what the description says, guys. It says, Ranger, in your wildest dreams, you cannot imagine the exclusive reward that await you. So what are the mystery tickets, Barker, and why should we care about them?
Oh, that's a tricky question because I can't. I mean, I like my job and I don't feel like getting fired today.
You won't do it.
Look, I'll just say that it's a It'll correlate to an interesting opportunity that I think a lot of people will want to have those mystery tickets for. Look, I think getting those mystery tickets is definitely something you want to do. I think that. Oh, what can I say here? Yeah, it's a secret.
No, it's that's. I think we got enough. So they are tickets. Tickets for what is the question, and they get you to do something. I smell what you're stepping in. I think we know. So guys, our point in all seriousness, now is probably the best time we've ever seen to get into this game, to be honest, because a lot of the NFTs, like realistically, you need a pilot, which you see right here. This is my pilot. And you need a mech. I have many mechs because I'm addicted to this game. And there's all these different classes and stuff. So yes, there's huge incentive to like each one of these NFTs are pretty cheap right now. Like the mechs in we're gonna be giving away. So for the first pilot of the night, Range, if you could start a rumble, we're gonna give away one of these mechs right now to one of you lucky people. Because we also have some prizes we're donating as well, but I know that you guys have some that you wanted to give away. So huge shout out just to you guys, and we really appreciate all of everything you donated for tonight.
Click the swords.
Click them. Man, I kind of want to sneak in there. That's a nice neck.
Do it. No, come on, man. It's all fair. It's all random. Get in there.
I'm going for it.
This is one of our prizes, okay? No one can say anything. You got access to this one.
All right. How do I get into Royal Rumble back-end code? I need to know how to read this.
Love that. So the other way to earn, guys, I just want to real quick. One thing that I was really excited to see you guys introduce was the patrols, because this is a way to get one Astropher basically every day. So can you just, I guess, tell us a little bit about, the patrols and kind of like how that all came about?
Yeah, so patrols are realistically like we've kind of having a discussion about what we want the game to be, and in most of the things that we've already put out there, it's kind of a PvE focused game, right? It's you and your friends cooperating to defeat enemies, and so that's why we decided to kind of focus on patrols before we go into PvP. Um, so patrols are basically a cooperative experience where you and up to 3 other people, you jump into a mission and you basically blow shit up and you have a great time. I personally love it because I think for the foundation that it is, it's actually quite engaging and fun. As long as you don't have 2 breaches in your team. Um, but like it's very much kind of the beginning of our premier game mode. I would kind of say it. You know, this is going to be the one that we're really developing, the one that you're going to see the most change up in the coming months. And yeah, I personally really enjoy the patrols. We really want to get it to a stage where basically every patrol you go into is going to be different, right? And we're going to be looking into the economy around it, how you get rewards from it, all that kind of stuff. Um, but yeah, so basically, this is the foundation of where we're going to be going in the next couple of months, and I'm really excited. Um, and also, the crystals on the asteroid. Has anyone else seen those? Those things are sick. I love them. It just looks so good.
Oh no, that's funny because I just noticed that today. Actually, I was trying to level up because I didn't want you guys to think we're noobs here. You know what I mean? I just bought a new
Reptile's
mech
a
and
noob.
So I'm still level 5, guys, but the one thing I did want to point out is also like once you hit level 10, there's special missions you can do where the weekly missions where you're getting up to 12 Astra for a week, guys. I mean, this is a token that is 50 cents right now that we imagine going to a few dollars, you know what I mean, just based on the supply and, you know, it being such a great game, you know what I mean? So we really do think that it's going to be valuable to kind of stack these tokens right now on top of the NFTs being relatively cheap and these mystery tickets, which they won't tell us anything about, but soon, guys. So like now is the time.
Yeah,
What's up?
we're really looking forward to getting it in there, and we also need to look into the liquidity pool. So for those of you who may not know, I feel like it's best to kind of discuss it. The GMEE hack, it kind of led to us being the token being used as an exit liquidity for a hacker, and we're in the process of fixing it now. And I recently heard something from Ben that's saying that we will hopefully be getting the pools back up soon, but you know, it's a bit of a process to get all that economy stuff back up and running, and we obviously want to make sure that we can't be compromised again in the future.
No, I'm happy you brought that up too, because you know, I think it happens. I mean, look at what happened. Illuvium had a hack as well, and they had to do you know, the V2 to their staking. I mean, this crypto is such a new thing that, you know, people think it's all just scams, and it's not. It's just a lot of the stuff is so new. It's hard to know what's, you know, what is exploitable at this point. So I
Yeah,
do appreciate you bringing that up, but it's awesome that you guys dealt with it the way that you did, and everything is, um, you know, if you could, I mean, I understand if you don't know enough about like what a liquidity pool is, but if you could just explain to people who may not know,
yeah. So the liquidity pools are basically just a whole bunch of tokens that we send out to exchanges where people will be able to trade for our tokens, so Astra. Um, we had a shared liquidity pool with the Gamey token, and the Gamey token got hacked. And basically, what that allowed them to do was the shared liquidity pool that we had with Gamey. They could take out our Astra for the stolen Gamey token and just sell it, dump it. And it was obviously very compromising and very unfortunate. But yeah, we're looking forward to getting it back out, and we've been taking steps. We're getting that Ethereum bridge back up, so we had have liquidity on Ethereum, but the token is mainly on Polygon. So we're looking into getting the Polygon liquidity back up. And that way, I'm unsure if your people know much about slippage, but the idea is that we're going to be, you know, the more liquidity pool and the higher liquidity, the less slippage you get in your trades.
Yeah, we do quite a bit actually with liquidity pools here, just because a lot of the community pool is from things like DeFi.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, that's really interesting, and thank you for explaining that, because I think it's important to note that it wasn't so much like, your token was breached or your token was hacked. It was just
Mm.
you were exploited to be used as, like, again, like you said, the exit liquidity. So
Yeah,
I
and it,
just
it it was unfortunate, right? Because realistically, we hadn't done anything wrong. Like it wasn't something that we had done. It was just somebody else being a prick and leading to us getting kind of ruined. Yeah, well, not ruined, but affected negatively.
Yeah,
Reptar, let's
for
talk
sure.
about something fun, man. Let's talk about the anime.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you,
Hey,
because
Parker,
I
this is Able Gaming, man. Thank you for
Hey.
coming in here. Had a quick question, man, and I don't know if you guys have talked about this or if you got any information, but the direction of the animations, in your opinion, based on what you know, what do you think is the overall direction? Because like I saw the influence that Cyberpunk had on their Netflix series on their game. It actually brought in a lot of players back into the Cyberpunk game from their Netflix series. What do you think Phantom Galaxies can kind of do? What do you think how they're going to use this animation to help promote the product outside of the small clips that we've seen so far? What do you think the overall long term direction is?
Yeah, so you're completely right. I think that the idea is quite similar to what Cyberpunk did. Like, let's be honest, the launch of Cyberpunk was pretty notorious as being a bit of
Yeah,
a,
it's terrible.
not yeah, exactly.
Straight up.
So basically, the idea behind the anime is, basically bringing people who, especially Japanese people, because the Japanese demographic and mecha, they go hand in hand. So
Yep.
the idea is very much kind of
100%.
utilizing the anime to get in a whole bunch of demographics um, into Phantom Galaxies, which is awesome. And we're hoping to get it on Crunchyroll, I believe, is the current direction we're hoping to get.
That'd be
that's
cool.
Yeah,
huge.
yeah, we've got a couple of chats going with them. So I'm not personally involved in those negotiations or anything like that, but from my
Right.
understanding, that's kind
That's
of
huge, though. Yeah.
yeah. If we get it on Crunchyroll, that would be fantastic. But yeah, I
Yes.
personally really enjoyed the anime. It was really
Yeah,
fun
it's
to
like
watch.
millions of viewers. That's huge.
Dude,
For sure.
honestly, I've watched it multiple times, and I saw the teaser you guys came out with a few months ago, I think,
Mhm.
and it's incredible. I'm streaming a little bit of it in the chat for you guys if you want to
So,
check it out.
Bark, you think
Yeah.
this anime series will evolve and they'll continue to put out more of these clips and kind of evolve it into almost like a season?
Yeah, so currently we've already got one more episode prepared.
Nice.
Yeah, so we got one more episode. I think that you can expect to see it coming out in like a month,
Nice.
week of a week. So yeah, we're hoping to start. We would like it to be like that kind of weekly seasonal thing, but it does take quite a lot of capital to develop an anime
For sure, of
and
course.
all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
it's also something where we need to make sure that we have enough support and the demographic is large enough for it, right? I believe that the current the views on this video are quite high at this stage. Yeah, so the guy who made it, his name's 87 Render. He's got 46,000 views on his ones,
Nice.
which is massive. And yeah, it's just kind of using this YouTube hype to make
It's
a
very
strong
well done.
negotiation position.
It gives
Yeah.
me that like I'm an older guy, but it gives me that Voltron type vibes.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
for sure.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you
I
kind of know what I'm
do you
talking
guys
about, but
do you guys remember Robotech? I don't know if that's like old PS2 too. I know Voltron. I remember Voltron, but there's this game I
Voltron's
used to play on
awesome, dude.
PS.
That's some 80s stuff
Mhm.
though. So you got to be in like your 30s or 40s to really appreciate it.
Like
Yeah,
the
no, I
song.
Like a
see
fine wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that there's a lot of comparisons between Voltron and also, Gundam so many different anime influences, and I think that's another thing as well. Is Ben's a massive mech anime fan. If you look at Blowfish
Oh
Studios'
yeah.
previous library, we've got so many mech-based games out there. So you can just kind of tell that Ben's such a massive fan of those kind of
definitely.
animes. Yeah.
And it's quality, man. Like I really do think that people are gonna see this and be like, wow, this is a really cool anime, and they're gonna get into it, and then they're gonna be like, wait, there's a game to it, and then they're gonna be like, wait, I can make money playing this game,
Exactly.
and I just think
it's
it's really gonna be big.
Web3
Yeah.
for me ruined Web2 gaming. I can't play Web2 games anymore. Like I'm only Web3 now because it's just, and I can just see that happening to the masses in such a short order. That's actually, I want to ask you one more question, Barker.
Yeah.
Ben mentioned in an interview a while back in November, he mentioned because the next evolution is console gaming, and he did tease the PS4 developments. Do you know anything more about that, or have any teasers for?
Yeah, so I would probably say that that's a market that we really want to get into, and especially for PlayStation, they're quite open to having Web3 games.
They have Web3 licenses. Yeah, they're definitely open to it.
So we're looking primarily into PlayStation, I believe. I don't think Xbox is quite there at this stage. But yeah, I would probably say that you could expect within. I don't want to give an exact date.
He was saying December. He was saying December of this year. He said that in an interview. I can't remember the interviewer, but it was like November, December. He said it publicly, so that's why I was curious about that.
Yeah, I would probably say that it will be around December. But I think there's a lot of work that goes into porting these games onto different consoles and stuff. So that is the ideal goal. But I don't know. It's subject to change, right?
No, for sure. Now I wasn't looking like for a deadline or anything. I just seen if maybe you had any tidbits in addition to what he said, and because I see a PlayStation Web3 wallet coming out like in the next 2 years. To be honest with you, because they've filed patents for that stuff, so I definitely see that coming, especially for Sony, and then maybe Xbox and Microsoft follow through with their own. But Sony, like you said, Sony is definitely ahead of the game when it comes to Web3 and applying for licenses, and I think they're in the next. Epic Game Store has been a big initiative with Web3. But I think Sony's kind of the next big player.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I
Thank
think
God, because I'm a Sony person myself.
Yeah, I love Sony.
I know the Xbox people are gonna kill me now. But...
Yeah, I'm not an Xbox fan.
No, I love PS5, dude. The PS4 controller, guys. When they introduced the speaker, I know a lot of games don't utilize it, but the games that do, it is such a small thing that, like, with the touchpad and the speaker and the controller, like, I don't know, there's just to me something special about like just PlayStation in general, like the PS2 era. Xbox is partnered with Nvidia and they got all those exclusive deals. I know, but I still think PlayStation to me has the better exclusives. But it's awesome to hear that you guys are gonna be on PlayStation because Knock, you're killing me. You're killing me, Knock.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a goal of ours, and if you look at all Blowfish's titles, right, we always have consoles, and a lot of our dev team, they have a lot of experience working on consoles, so it's really exciting. So
because it wasn't a lot of the team or the evolution of it from Web2 based console gaming, or what was kind of the
I think you'll find that most because Web3 is so new, basically everyone who works in it, they come from Web2, right?
100%.
So our team very much have like a background in Web2, but we have people that are very excited about exploring this innovative new technology and looking into it more. So, I think. Have you seen the Dev Diary with Russ?
Let's say that again. Dev Diary with who? Someone look this up. I haven't.
Rough yeah, so he's actually going to be coming on next week to Starside Chat, and
Nice.
yeah, so he's been around for quite a while in a Web 2. I think he's worked quite a long time at Blowfish as well, and is he loves the Web3 stuff, the blockchain technology, and
Oh yeah.
I think it's very interesting seeing like even just things such as figuring out how to get people's NFTs bound in the game, right? Like
Yep.
we kind of had to make our own solution, and I think that's another thing that a lot of people don't realize, right? Is we're not just making a Web2 game where usually they can pump out content and pump out stuff, but we need to integrate it with the blockchain. We need to do lots of networking. We need to do lots of security, which it unfortunately increases the time that we have to spend on developing new features and stuff like that.
And think about it. How toxic are gamers when they lose at a game? Like, let's be real here. Like, games make people upset enough as it is sometimes, especially when they're competitive. So when you add the element of money to it, I think people forget that sometimes. Like, it is a touchy subject, and you do need to take the extra careful steps because there's money on the line too.
Oh, for sure. And like it's just passion, right? These gamers, they get really passionate about a project. They love it, and then and I think that's the thing, right? Like as a community manager, I have to deal with a lot of people who may have a complaint or negative feedback. And
Yeah, like me. Yeah, exactly.
we have had a couple of conversations. Yeah.
No, well, the thing is, I tell it like it is, and like I want you guys to succeed, man.
Yeah,
There's a lot of us. We want you guys to succeed because we're already invested time, money, effort, like just spending time with it. We do like every one of us wants you guys to succeed so bad. Like it's something that like again like Web2 gaming to me is dead. I can only do Web3 gaming now because I just see the vision, I see the potential, and so yeah. I hope you guys. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you realize that a lot of us in there, we want you guys to succeed, but like I'm also hard on you guys because like I want those hard conversations to be had, and I want to be on like what's really important here and what's the vision. And so I appreciate you guys and what you do, and I hope you guys don't take anything personally because like I said, I'm a little bit of a hard ass, but it's only because I want you guys to succeed. And so
yeah, for sure. And it's passion. That's exactly what I'm trying to say, right? Like all these people, they're coming from a place of passion and love, and it's I suppose some people find that hard to remember, but I think the Blowfish team, we're really good at just remembering that these people are passionate about the game, they're passionate about the project, they've got time and money invested
a lot of time and a lot of money.
Yeah. So we understand completely why people are passionate, and we also understand why it's frustrating when things don't get released immediately, developed immediately. Like we would love to be able to go, oh yeah, XP bar in one day, boom, done, let's chuck it in there. That would be fantastic. But,
and I think the toughest part is we sometimes forget like where we're at, and that comes with the white paper, and you guys already know that, and Ben knows that needs to come out. But like for me, it happened to me. I thought you guys were a little bit more ahead. You guys had some setbacks. You guys have talked about it, and that shit happens. And so the letdown is like we want you guys to succeed, and then we think you're further ahead than you are, but because you had these setbacks, and it's just like we have this like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And that's kind of the evolution of these projects right now. It's not just your guys, trust me. Every project out there is taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And it's a natural evolution of the process. But it's easy for us to get really, really hyped up and excited and then get let down because it's just, we sometimes forget that this process, it's not going to be a straight up into the right arrow. It's going to be, every direction and then up into the right eventually. So no, man, exactly. I definitely can appreciate that. I just want you guys, again, I'm assuming you guys know this, and so, and I hope other gamers, and I think it's something a lot of guys need to realize is that it's not a straight up and to the right arrow. It just like with crypto, it's ups and downs, and so. But no, I really appreciate your guys' attitude in the Discord. I know you guys are trying to be, tame expectations, but at the same time provide inspiration and hope for the future. So it's been good.
it's a tricky tightrope to walk, right? Trying to have that balance of, trying to hype people up and get excited
Yep,
and things, but
yep.
also make sure that, expectations don't get out of hand, like,
Yep.
and I think that's another thing that a lot of Web3 projects don't do is they just try to hype things up. They
Yep.
go,
Oh, yeah.
everything's fantastic.
That was
there's
2021 and 22. Like, it was all hype.
Yeah.
You're gonna
yeah,
make
yeah.
$1,000 in
The
2 days.
sandbox and all the metaverse
But
plays.
you know what
yeah.
I will
Yeah.
say though, like you guys, like you can honestly earn like $50 ish a month playing this game, guys.
Mm.
Like right now, like if you
Right, yeah,
actually,
before
like,
the
'cause
bull
we
market,
did the
or
math, like
what I
for
think's the
you
bull
can
market.
like around 80 tokens a month is really kind of what we're looking at right now, and that's not actually terrible considering the token is around 50 cents and we're going into a bull market. I mean, that could be big.
Yeah, I think next
Yeah.
fall is gonna be huge.
Yeah, for sure. And I
so
think that. Oops, sorry. You go.
oh no, go ahead.
I think that the liquidity thing really did hit us during the bull market, right? Like literally, it happened just as the bull market started back up. Like
Yeah, I did.
so it was such unfortunate timing. I think all of us at Blowfish were just like, Jesus Christ, why did this have to happen now?
Yeah.
But and obviously the community have been affected by that, and we understand the issues and the hardships that it leads to. But we're obviously working as hard as we can to get it sorted, and hopefully it should be resolved soon.
When do you think, and I don't need dates or anything, but where do you think we are as far as releasing the in-game economy, like being able to use our Astrofer to progress our mechs or to upgrade things? Where do you think we are from that edge-wise?
Yeah. So at the moment, we're very much focused on the gameplay, right? I think if I was to kind of give an informal roadmap, I would have to say that it's kind of like focusing on patrols, getting into a stage where, each day you're playing a new patrol, or each day, there's renewable, exciting content going there. I think you can expect us to then be looking at the in-game economy more. And so, look, informally, subject to change, all my usual caveats. I would probably say 3 months, maybe a bit more.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, wow. That's
what they, gamers like to progress, man. They like to evolve. They like to take what they have. Because, like, the ultimate compliment on a Web3 game is, like, in my opinion, is you never even have to cash out your Astrofer. You're always upgrading, you're always spending it in a game. And then maybe you're selling some of your accomplishments through a marketplace. You know what I mean? You're not just selling the Astrofer token, you're actually using it and as it's intended within an economy. And then you're benefiting on the upgrades or the resources you acquire with that gameplay. I think that's the ultimate Web3 experience.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it's one of those things, right, where Web3, you kind of need to have the economy, but you also need to have the gameplay to have the economy run.
For sure.
So it's almost like that chicken and the egg thing, right? So that's why we're focusing on the egg, which is the content, and then we're kind of looking into,
No, that's fair. It's a fair assessment.
And, like, what you'll probably see is, like, the economy will run, but it'll be like a very, it's kind of how we've been releasing the Astrofer rewards, right? It's been kind of at a lower level, smaller rewards, and then we've been building it up as we can go. So I would say you should expect it to be something similar where you might be able to mint your NFTs, you might be able to buy items with Astrofer in game. And then, the next steps after that will most likely come in. Or, it's difficult to say the exact nature of it, I suppose. But yeah.
No,
Last
so
thing go ahead, Riptide.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry,
no,
I've been talking too much.
No, it's
Reptar,
awesome, dude.
Reptar,
What?
we gotta acknowledge Gero showed up. He's gonna be leaving
yes,
in a
we
second.
all love Gero.
Just say
Yes,
hi,
Gero.
everyone. Hi, Gero.
Hi,
Hey,
Gero.
hey.
Yes, we love you. But no, Abel, I'll go ahead and let you continue. I just want everyone to know we're gonna do the last game of the night, and I want to see all of you in here right now. Me and Barker, you see us? We're gonna wave. Everyone, wave to Barker. Okay.
Wave to Barker.
Wait, wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. That wasn't a wave. Oh, I can point at him. Okay, I guess that's good. Yes,
Oh,
we're
he just
waiting for all of you guys to get in here. Come on, let's go. We're gonna do some PvP. Last man standing is going to get the last mint pass. And again, we really appreciate you guys, giving those away for us to give out. And we're also going to be giving away a pilot for whoever wins. So you're gonna not only get a mech, but you're gonna get a pilot, which is literally everything you need.
Mew.
So let's go. So get in
Hell
here,
yeah.
guys. Oh my goodness. It's not even, I think it's, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out in the stream. So we're going to be in Phantom Galaxies, guys. Get in there and go into the station. So if you are, I'm going to show you right now. If you're on the main menu, okay, wait, no, that's not it. Oh, we'll do this. Okay, cool. Cool, you guys on the side get to see all the awesome Discord projects that I'm involved in. Awesome, look at that. All right, here's this. All right, cool. So we will see you guys in here in a minute. Meet us at the Halbert 1, and we are going to battle.
Hell yeah.
Hackett's on mobile. Hackett can't join us, but that's fine. What is up, Scorchy? Looking good.
hello, hello.
Nice. See, guys, I'm not gonna lie. The female characters are just worth more money. I mean, it is what it is. So, we love the female characters. So a lot of us are not. And my name is Sarah. That's one thing we had to ask. Somebody had asked that question. When are we ever gonna be able to rename our characters and stuff? Because some of us did buy secondary characters, and they have very funny names.
uh, yeah, from my understanding, that's something we're going to be looking into as well. I think it's something that you could expect later down the track. It's not high up on the list right now, I would probably say. But yeah, it's something that we're
Totally
looking
understand.
into. Yeah, and I think that's the thing, right? Is it's so difficult to kind of label what should be a priority, right?
For sure.
It's very much all about that. So yeah, we're looking forward to getting into that a bit more.
What about customization, looks for their looks? Like you can customize a Steam character, but you're stuck with the entity look of your character. Is there any considerations on that?
Yeah, so we're looking into ways of doing customization. So that's going to also include like, so it'll probably be actual physical attributes, but also your armor, etc. as well. So like, let's say you get a medal, you might be able to put that medal on your armor, that kind of stuff. So yeah,
Cool.
we're looking forward to that, and I really want to see our mods. We have an awesome mod team on the Discord at PG, and I would really love to see our mods running around with medals on their chest. Zoran's goggles. Oh, Zoran's goggles. We have a special NFT for our dedicated community members, and that's going to become something that you can equip on as well. Holy crap! Look at all these people. Look at you all.
Yeah, it's awesome to see everybody, guys. So we are going to. So, Mr. White, I saw your question in chat. Yes, you were our first winner tonight. You got a mech, but whoever wins this PvP session is going to get not only an avatar but a mech as well. So you guys can get in and start playing. If you already have one, you can do the elite track twice as fast because you're going to be able to, have the two characters. So how this is going to work is we are all going to go and wait by the PvP area. And once you go over to this terminal right here, and we're all going to go, wait, do not enter PvP just yet. Just wait outside of it because we want to give everyone a fair chance. We don't want to disqualify anybody. We're not going to do that. But if we see you guys, being sneaky, we're going to yell at you. So just, please do not enter the PvP arena just yet. Just hover outside of it until we get everybody ready. And we're going to do this, guys. It's going to be epic. Let's go.
Just do like Scorch Girl, hang around outside.
Yeah, be a good Scorch Girl. In case you didn't know, Scorchman is a firefighter or a fire
Retired, no longer.
So, guys, where do I go, right? Oh, I'm so lost. Oh, I'm going to miss it. No, you're not. It's okay. Just wait a minute. Okay? You log into the game. You go into Halbert 1. We'll wait for you. This is the main space station. It's beautiful. And then just look around for... I might not even be in the right area. Let me just double check. Jeez. Oh,
Sarah, you need to come near me. Over here.
Yeah. So you guys will see it. It looks like this. It is a giant warp gate, but it is red. unlike the other one, which is blue. It looks just like the regular warp gate, but it is red.
And
So
when
we will
you
wait.
point to it, it does say PvP.
Yes, exactly. So, in case you guys didn't know, I'm streaming, playing, Discord running, and Phantom Galaxies running on my wonderful workstation. So it's handling everything, but I'm on a controller, and if I click onto the game, it's going to stop the stream. It's a lot. I get it. But if I suck right now, I assure you, it's because of my controller. Okay, and my limitations right now.
Not because he sucks naturally. It's just the controller's fault.
It is, I swear. I swear. So I am loving all the people. I'm seeing everyone right here already shooting each other to the death. Love it. So we're going to wait for everybody to, give a second for everyone to kind of get in here. I am seeing some, like, really sick looking mechs, though. Oh no, Ron, he's getting hit by a tornado right now because it's tornado season and his internet's not working. So Ron can't join us. There should be a lot more people in here, guys, but I'm already seeing quite a bit of people. So it's awesome for everyone that is in here that is ready to throw down right now. Because this is going to be, I think, one of the biggest parts of everything.
For sure.
Baka, two things I'd like to just note to you in case you don't know, maybe you already do. When I've been talking to other people, when we go into the patrol area and I try and use my ultimate, it seems not to work even though it's fully charged. Have you noticed?
Yes, so that's the glitch, unfortunately, where when you enter, it says that it's fully charged, but it's actually supposed to take the usual amount of like cooldown time that you do in the PvP portal. So it's a very similar glitch to the PvP one. It isn't actually charged.
Okay, all right. So the graphic is on. Okay,
yeah,
very good.
Okay, that makes sense. So if you see it, just wait. It's that totally.
Yeah. Wait for like 2 minutes. I think usually that's about the time. Yeah. But if you get a kill, it also decreases the amount of time you have to wait.
Okay, one more thing. In PvP, you have the PvP quest. Just personal experience. I don't know if anyone else has known. It's very hard to complete even the 15 one because I've been in there for 15, 20 minutes and like I'm alone. I can't even do the quest because there's no one else. And they came out with the 100-person quest. I almost think it's like nearly impossible to do. I'm just mentioning it to you. I know you guys will review it and look at it, but it's just one of those things. It sounds almost impossible to do 100, just so you know.
No, you're very correct. And basically, I flagged that with the team, but unfortunately, we decided that to go ahead with it to try to get more people into the PvP zone, but based on the feedback of the community, it seems like that has not happened at all. So I've basically given back the feedback and we're looking into decreasing that number soon.
Very good. That's all. Yeah. Just wanted to give you a heads up. I figured you already knew.
Yeah. Well, it was interesting. I had the Easter holidays, so long weekend, and I also took an extra day off for my birthday. And I come back and basically all everyone was talking about. Yes, I'm an old man now. I'm 26. Ugh.
Not even close to me. Not even close.
Well, happy birthday, man. For sure.
Thank you.
So Coriel, honestly, it doesn't really matter. Controller or mouse works better. If you're on a PS4 controller, download DS4. I'll put that in the chat. That helps a lot. But we are gonna start here in a second, guys. I'll give you a couple more minutes to get in here. I'm kind of in the PvP right now. There is no one in here right now, so we're all good. And I will give you guys the signal. Oh, Barker got kicked off. No. DJ.
What is he out of Discord?
No, he's DJ kicked him out. I'm just kidding. He hit the wrong one.
Another thing.
He's bad.
Are you there?
Yeah. Sorry about that. I wish I could blame DJ, but no, it was my own stupidity.
Another quick one, just that
Everyone blames it on me, Barker.
When you go into a warfare, and let's say there's an enemy chasing me, and I get in the warp gate and no missiles have hit me, I sit still and then the missiles take me out. Is that a deliberate okay thing, or is that something they may work on? Like literally, I can't move. I'm in the warp gate, and the missiles haven't killed me yet. But while I'm in the warp gate, I get killed.
I think that's a known issue. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I did to kind of bypass that, Sportsman? There's a skip button to skip the animation.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I
what a
did.
dummy! I didn't even know that.
Yeah. No, see, that's what I do. Like when I go in, I just skip it. Oh, who's that? Who's that? I see someone. Someone is on me right now. Okay, so you know what, guys? Is this what my stuff is updated and everything? Yes, you are ready. Get into Phantom Galaxies. Go to the PvP portal, guys. This is like the 2-minute warning. We're gonna go in. Winner is getting an avatar and a mech. So everybody is lining up at the red PvP portal. Do not enter it yet.
Oh, shit.
On my mark, we are gonna go.
We're already in it. There's like 4 or 5 of us in it. We're not shooting.
Okay.
No. We're tempted. We're not shooting.
Oh, you guys are being good. Okay, that's fine. I appreciate it because I am in here and I'm trying to watch
I gotta
and make
quit.
sure. But
Mine glitched out. I got a black. Hey, that's another thing. Parker is every once in a while you zone into something, you get a black screen. You have to reload.
Yeah,
That's
that's
another one.
actually the first person who ever experienced that glitch was Glam. Glam was the person who found it. It was actually
Yeah, I've been getting a lot lately.
Yeah, we've been working on fixing that, especially because it seems to be more common now. So we've been
Yeah,
working
it's
into
getting
it.
more common for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
It's not every time, but it's like once a day, twice a day, maybe.
Yeah, no, it's a pain in the ass. So that's another thing that we're hoping to get in the next update. Yeah, there's quite a few. The next update's going to be quite big. I'll be honest. We've got a lot of
Nice.
bug fixes and quality of life stuff.
ooh,
Including
you
the
hear that,
XP
guys?
bar,
Big
including the
updates.
XP.
Let's
Is
go.
that a little alpha? Quality. Oh, that's good.
Ooh, that's a sick ship. That's like a black purple one. I haven't seen one of those.
Oh
That's
man,
pretty
there's
sweet.
some awesome ones, man. Actually, Tuba has a pretty cool one. Give me a transform Tuba. Tuba. He's got like blue and gold.
Oh.
Parker,
All right,
beyond
so-
Parker, for planets, beyond the Astropher emissions, what do you think? So I'm thinking that, obviously there's going to be that, but the resources that the planets will generate and then defending planets, all that stuff, what are your thoughts on the vision with planets beyond just Astropher emissions?
Yeah, so I suppose mining the resources and then selling those, I guess, for more. that's another thing that'll be in. But we're also hoping to have missions on there in some form.
Okay.
So I can't really give you like too much detail, but from my understanding right now, it's kind of like bounties would be going to a certain planet and destroying an outpost that's popped up there, or something like that.
Are we fighting? Are we fighting already?
I'm just messing around.
I'm
Someone's
not
in
in
here
yet.
That's
playing
not-
around.
Yeah, I was just trying to emphasize that, the planets or the asteroids and all that stuff, it's beyond just the emissions of Astropher. There's more to it.
Yeah.
There's more value than just that.
For sure, that is very much the plan, right? Is like, not only will you be able to earn from them, but you'll also be able to actually get unique experiences, and also it'll relate, other people's experiences will be related to it as well.
For sure.
So yeah,
Yeah, I know
Alright,
they mentioned
so-
something about defending your planets too, defending it, sending your pilots there and your mechs, starfighters.
Yeah. So again, those kind of things I have to say will be, not coming out in the next year.
Okay.
Like
Just a
For
long
sure, yeah.
prognosis. Okay.
yeah, I would label it as quite a long prognosis, but like, we're very much looking into the immediate kind of gameplay of patrols and maybe PvP, and then looking more into the planets being put into the game, because
Okay.
we also need to make sure that like it's not just our planet holders that kind of benefit from the content. We also want to make sure that the regular users also get it.
For sure.
Mm.
Nice.
Cool, man.
So, Mr. Mini Gray, it looks like he's almost in. So everybody that is waiting at the red PvP area, So I am gonna start the countdown. We are gonna get ready to get in, and again, I will be kind of viewing. When you are the last man standing, and it'll be pretty easy to tell because there's gonna be a lot of names on the screen. We will just tag us in the chat, and we will send out your prize. And seriously, thank you so much, Barker, for coming out and talking with us. We know you guys are insanely busy, so we want to try and respect your time. And we definitely are excited to see kind of this everything evolve for the next year.
No, thank you so much for having me. It's actually been so much fun. I really enjoy these kind of Discord things. I did one with Indie GG as well a while back.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of fun. They have a really cool community.
Awesome,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to trying to do some more of these kind of events with different guilds.
We appreciate you coming by, and we do enjoy your game.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it.
All right, guys, 10 seconds, and everybody can come inside. I am sitting here waiting for you all, okay? So, everybody get ready. Scorchman, you're going to help me moderate and able to if you can, and just make sure.
Can I still kill people?
Duh. I mean, just let me know who's the last one standing.
I've got someone in my sights right now.
No, that's bullshit. All right, everyone go in. Let's go. All right, everyone in now. It is officially live. Last man standing is leaving with a mech and a pilot. If you see Reptar, try not to. I guess you can kill me. All right. I'm gonna fight back. I'm not going
Reptar,
down.
you the last one to come in, or you're already in, so we can't even see who's coming in. All right, we got. Ron made it in. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, you're paying.
All right, it's live. We're shooting and hurting people.
Yes, everybody can start hurting people. I have to
go.
Why am I like? Why is this doing this? I can't see anybody right now. But I think my HUD is off, perhaps. Or am I not in the PvP? No, I am. I respond in it. Very strange. Oh, no way. Okay. Well, it's a good thing Scorchman's in there. I hear explosions. How did it kick me out? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, because you guys were all at the... You guys were all... Alright, my bad, guys. Oh, damn. I'm gonna miss it. Oh, shit. I see explosions. Here we go.
Whoa.
I only see a couple people left. Oh, something going on behind me, but I see some action over here, so we're going. Oh. Oof. Yeah, why are the tags not coming up? Is that my HUD, I think, probably? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, for some reason my HUD wasn't displaying the names.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was just because, again, that was my fault because I'm on a controller and I'm streaming, I think, is part of it. I see Scorchy, Ragnar, Yuna, and Chubba are the last ones left alive. So, I see oh, no, I see JBW, Pickle.
Scorch was trying to get me. Scorching.
Yeah,
I suck at this, so you gotta give me a
Some of
chance.
this? You want some of this?
Stand
I got some waiting for you.
I'm dead.
There we go. I don't know why it was doing that. Yeah, see, it freezes when I go back and forth. No, that's cool. Scoresman, you're dead.
Oh,
No.
I got you, Scoresman. I busted you. Ragnar got you. I got you with my super attack.
Yeah, that attack is phenomenal.
Yeah. Oh, see, somebody's shooting something big at me.
All right, I'm down, but I'm gonna get back in and just to view and.
Oh, the breach roll. No.
Scorchman, can you stream your game if that's cool? Like share screen.
On Discord?
Yeah, just because I can't
I'll
do
try.
it right now for some reason. Yeah, it's giving me
What's up?
problems just because I can't monitor the names and play at the same time, unfortunately, and that's disappointing because I wanted to. But it looks like we got a couple people left. So Yuna is still alive. Barker's still alive. Ragnar's still alive. Scorchman's just watching. Ragnar's hiding, I think. I'm gonna go see.
No,
what
I'm
he
shooting
does.
Barker right now. Trying to.
Oh, that's Abel. That's right.
You guys
Yeah.
We got
should.
Pickle.
They should be able to see in Discord now.
Pickle, Kaiser, and
Something's up
Chilla
with
left.
my weapon system.
Thank you, Scorchman. I appreciate you.
You
No
should be able
problem.
to switch.
Yeah, you did check it. You can see.
Yes, I can see on your screen now. You see me? I'm Sarah.
Oh, I know who you are. Baka's still alive and hiding, baby.
I see you. I see you.
I'm already
Yeah.
dead, guys, so
I'm
don't
too
shoot
far
me.
away.
I'm just an observer.
Yeah, I killed you.
Yeah.
If a stray missile comes your way from me, it's purely accidental. Oh, are we gonna witness some combat? Ooh.
Ooh.
It looks like Abel and Baka are going at it. Spectating.
Ugh. Breach vs. Lancer, classic.
Oh, is this menage a trois? 3 people fighting, you know?
Ah, Corio. Yeah. Barker wants it. He's out for blood. He said.
I want that mech.
Oh, let's go. It's so close.
Whoa.
Oh crap! Here, I should probably make it bigger. I don't know why I didn't do that because the stream. Damn it, Scorpion.
Who's
you should yell
Ragnar?
at me.
Oh, who's Jordan? I mean, I know who Ragnar is. Do we know who Jordan is?
Yeah, somebody said earlier. I
Okay.
forgot.
Well, they're all together, so I can easily show their gunfight.
Go up and look because there's 2 more people I think that are hiding. I think Pickle's up there hiding. Yep, Pickle's up there. Dude, he is Snoop. Yep, we got. Yep.
He's playing for the long
Pickle-
game.
He is. He's smart. He's letting you guys. I shouldn't have blown his cover.
As he comes into the gameplay now.
He's like, oh shit, he's blowing my cover. I'm coming.
No, to be honest, I actually thought of doing that when I saw Pickle hiding. I'm like, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, see, I'm up here. I'm Sarah, but I'm just. There's 2 guys over here battling too, so it's
Kaiser Sose and
Yeah.
no, the other guy. Is there anyone else? I only see Kaiser.
No, yeah, he got him. He got him. Scorchman, thank you for
Chubba?
monitoring for me.
No problem. Chubb is still alive. Kaiser's still alive. Barker, Pickle, and where's Ragnar? Ragnar and Jordan. Oh, come on. You
As we're reading these names, guys, if you see that you killed somebody and then you see them come back in, just let us know and we will take care of it. Trust me. No cheaters here.
Enemy missile.
I could end up dead in a second. Ha.
They're like, all right, we're killing Scorch.
It's funny. I randomly sent a missile out and it went to the wrong target. Son of a... But I'm dead now, so I don't count.
Oh, it's okay, Scorchman.
Baka, you need to heal. You can't.
Ooh! Oh! Let's go, Pickle! And Ragnar,
Whoa.
Breaker of Worlds. I'm gonna call him that from now on. He is Ragnar, Breaker of Worlds. Love that. Love that for him. Oh, someone just killed Sarah. You guys can't shoot Sarah.
Missile incoming.
People are shooting me in Scorchman. Can you believe that? They're bloodthirsty out here. Oh, Barker is hanging on by a thread.
Oh, I know.
I'm looking around. I don't see. Hold it. What happened to Pickle? Is he in hiding again?
Pickle.
Oh, look up. Go up straight. Up at yep, right there. Yeah.
Don't reveal anything. Did Ragnar get taken out? Abel, you still in?
Yeah, I'm still in.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just them left. We got Kaiser, we got Chubb, Barker, Sarah. Don't shoot Sarah. She's the best. And Scorchman, I actually never really saw your mech up close before. I like it. I like the yellow, like dark steel color. I actually haven't seen that. All the ones that I have are like white and then trim with color. Like I think I need to grab a couple more mechs because I want some more variety. The rules for PvP is you only get one chance to come in. And the conditions to win, you have to be last man standing, and you will get a mech and a pilot.
Chuba.
So close.
Warning. Enemy missile.
Oh.
Oh, lots of.
Yep, you get one life. You do not get to come back in. I'm sorry if you died, guys. We do want to try and keep this as fair as possible and open to everybody, so. But guys, we do this every week, like literally. So if you guys had fun or you want to come hang out, even you, Barker, if you're bored one day and you're just like, damn, I just, I want to come hang out and win some prizes. Like seriously, come hang out whenever, man. It's been awesome having you.
Will do. Sounds good. I've had a lot of fun.
Warning. Enemy
Good to hear,
missile.
man. Guys, stop shooting Sarah.
He's using his ultimate. That's why you're getting rockets.
Oh,
It's
that
going
makes
to
sense.
everybody. It's going to everybody.
Oh,
That's
dude,
why.
it's so brutal. Honestly, the breacher though is still my. Oh, I like the assault though. I don't know, man. It's hard to choose between breacher and assault for me.
I'm a lancer. Yeah, I like mobility, man.
That's the thing, dude. I don't like how slow the other classes are, and I don't like how the tank is just like, or the what is it? What's it called? See, I never use it. The one that's long range, the sniper, basically.
The lancer.
The Lancer.
The Lancer, yeah, thank you. Yeah, the Lancer just doesn't it doesn't stay alive, dude. It just doesn't.
I'm alive. I'm in a lancer.
Yeah, see, you and Giro are the same. Like, you and Giro are really good with that class. I can't, dude. I can't stay alive. Aw, dude, he is so close. Go down, Scorchman. Who else is left? Chuba. And...
Chuba and Pickle's around, I think, somewhere. I see a Sarah. I see them with. Oh, hold it. Wait.
Oh.
No?
Oh, no. Pickle got taken out. No, someone's battery died on their controller. That's awful.
Is that what he said?
Unfortunate.
Yeah, dude, that sucks.
All right, you two, you got to get this over with. I'm getting old over here. Because you're still fighting each other, but Chubb is still there.
He's yeah, Chubb's just waiting for whoever is like left over after. He's like, all right, I'll play the long game. I knew people were gonna do that though. That's why I kind of thought this would be a fun thing to do, just because.
Nice job. Put the defense up. It's hitting him.
Ooh.
Does he have the defense bubble up?
The bubble lasts for way too long.
That's good. I think it's a good amount of time. I mean, it's a supercharge, so I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
pretty fair. Pretty fair. I'm not mad at it. Oh, you're so close. I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna do.
Read me like a book.
This is why I like the Lancer. It's got good mobility.
Thank God Abel's on our team. Let me just say that. It's gonna be awesome, especially like later down the line when we have to start defending the planets and stuff. I think it's gonna be awesome. Scorchman, go right real quick. Okay, that's just me. See Chubb, he's playing the long game. He's hiding.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean, Scorpion. 500, that is a lot. Yeah, for sure.
Uh,
But you're already at 106. That's actually pretty respectable. Not gonna lie. Oh.
no, just so you know, it's not that one. I think there's another one that kill 100, but that's kill 100 people. This one is kill 100 enemy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Players,
Okay.
yeah.
That's...
It's the kill 100 people that's really hard.
Oh, he is hanging on by a thread. Oh, dude, I didn't
Okay.
know. I didn't know he was using the breacher, dude. That's awesome. Abel, that's what. Are you using the breacher? Or are you using Lancer?
No, I'm
It's
a
the
Lancer.
Okay, cool.
What?
What?
Oh.
Oh, I died.
Oh,
Did-
no!
Did Baker die too?
No,
No, I'm on a
oh my
sliver.
God, he's
I
got.
thought I hit him with a missile.
Literally, look at me. So
Oh,
Dude,
my God.
he has.
Oh, Chubb is gonna win this one. He breathes on you, Baka.
I know I hit him with a missile, so he must have barely survived
Yeah.
that.
He did, dude. You can't even see a health
Hey,
bar.
look at the Discord. I'm showing you. There's no health.
Yeah,
bar.
dude.
He's.
Oh my
it's-
God,
Oh,
that's
Mr.
crazy.
Hey, where did he come from? Did he just
Well.
make it in?
He just popped in, yeah. Sorry, Mini Gray. It's too late. But Chubb and Barker are going at it for the end right now.
Baka, if you pull this off, that would be a real win. You'd have earned what you get.
Oh my God, yeah, I see his health now. Wow, that's crazy.
Dude, it's not even health. He doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
It's just, it's gone. It's
Yeah.
gotta be one health. Like, there's nothing
Oh,
there.
yeah. Got him.
No
You got
way.
I did it. Oh my God.
Wow,
Let's
nice work.
go.
Nice work, Parker.
Honestly,
insane.
that's well earned. That's well earned, man.
Yeah, he got out with the sliver, literally.
Yeah. Look,
Like,
I'll
less
take a
than
photo of it.
1%.
That's
What is it,
Baka.
echo?
Excellent job. Oh my
Less
God.
than a sliver of health.
I
Wow,
don't
dude.
see anyone else around, so. What do you
No, that
think?
was epic. And you know what, Abel? We're still gonna hook you up with a mech for being second place because that was an epic battle.
That was a good. That was a good. Yeah, the was it the Buster or is that the Breacher? I can't remember. The
It's
Buster,
Breacher,
right?
yeah.
Oh, Breacher. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have some really good tools for PvP. And so but I do like the Lancer, to be honest. It's very good mobility, and the combination of the rocket and the sniper rifle. It's really good. But yeah, once the Breacher gets their hooks in you with that gravitational rocket, it's tough to get out. Then they
Yeah,
can
no,
paralyze
it's
you.
really good util for sure.
Yeah, no, I definitely, especially for PvP. I've been leveling up my Breacher, and it's been fun just playing
Oh,
through the
for
PvE
sure.
stuff. Yeah, because I could take on some of the missions, there'd be at the beginning there'd be a big ship and 4 mechs spawn right around it. You shoot that missile right at the ship, and it pulls all the mechs to the ship, and it blows everything up. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. No, Patrols is so good.
Yeah.
Well, dude, thank you again so much for coming and hanging out with us, man. Like, this was a lot of fun. We will definitely let us know. Just send us your Polygon address, and I'll give you the. We'll hook you up with that avatar, man. Again,
It's alright. How
thank
about
you so much.
Chuba? Give it to Chuba. He deserves it.
Okay, cool. So I'll give the mech to Abel, and then we'll give Chuba the avatar.
Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, and let me know the wallets for the people that I'm giving away the standard Starfighter to.
Yeah, 100%, guys. If you won one of the rumbles, open up a ticket in the chat. We'll get your addresses from you guys.
Oh, I won a standard Starfighter? Yes. I won one, you know. You didn't even see it, did you, Reptile?
I actually didn't. I wasn't paying attention. That's why I always just say open it, because sometimes I can't always watch. The
No,
chat,
I wrote
but-
down who won. So I do have the
Scorchman,
first
look at
five.
your avatar.
Yeah? You like it?
I love it. Honestly, guys, thank all of you for coming in and
Yeah.
hanging out with us. It was a lot of fun. It was awesome seeing everyone in PvP, and it was almost just as much fun seeing everyone just in the halberd together, just doing dumb stuff and running around. So,
Yeah, for sure.
we're really excited. We're excited to see the future of this, man. We think this is going to be one of the big winners in the Web3 space.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Barker. Thank you, everyone who showed up. I hope you had fun, and congrats to all the winners, including myself. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for having me. It was so much fun. See you later.
Hold it. Wait. Before
Yeah,
you
take
go,
care, Barker.
Before you go, Barker, when is that next get-together?
Oh, we have a PvP event on Friday, 4 p.m. our time, Australian time.
Okay.
I'm Australian, in case you
what
can't tell by the...
The AMA thing that we normally go to, I forgot what it's called, Starside Chat?
Starside Chat. Yep, that's a big one. So that's next Tuesday, 4 p.m. Join our Discord server. The events always show you your local time, so that's probably the best way to know when it is for you. And it's going to have Russ Bartley, who's the head of development at PG, and we're going to be asking him questions about things like the development process, blockchain integration, all these really cool things. So please come and have a say hey, because he's an absolute legend, and I'm sure you're all going to love him.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, man. We'll get the details put into our chat. Again, you guys are always welcome here, and we really appreciate you guys again coming out and hanging out.
No worries. We'll have to do it again in a couple months.
100%.
For sure. All right. See you later.
Good night,
Take care,
sir.
Dan.